Hi everybody, welcome to another update on the stock screener. I just got to see news on Sigma Lithium on a Sunday. So let's look at the news. I'm doing this live. So we have an expansion, increase in mineral reserves, and triple of NPV, and another 100 million debt financing. Okay, so let's see. 270,000 tons per annum next year. That's normal. We have 270,000, right? And now it's going to 768,000 in the second year. So 2024. 768. It's a bit less than I predicted. 768. So let's use 768 then. Not a lot of difference. It's still what are we using here? We are using the 768 now. So still multi-bagger, at least fivefold in 2024. Project expansion, yeah, we know. NPV is 15 billion, but at which price? Capex for the expansion is 155 million. 155 million. So this was 76, and so this is then 155 minus 76 would be an additional 79. So this is 79 million added to phase 2. So that's a total of 155 million for the expansion. So pretty normal. Of course, you need capex to expand it. It's about the same as phase 2. Expansion will be initiated in the first quarter already. Okay, what are the economics? 277, okay. Then immediately 768, and then a bit less. But we have already 10 years of 768. All-in costs is 539. So let's use 539 then. So 463 is now becoming 539. So this was 463 for phase 1. And now we are going to 539. So it's a bit lower. But let's use the values here so we can see what it is updating to. 56539. So it went a bit lower, just a tiny bit higher costs, but still it's still a fivefold. Okay. Then yeah, the earnings 2.6 billion, 1 billion earnings. So do a 5 multiple on that, and you have 13 billion, right? 13 billion. and we're only currently at 3 billion market cap. So that's easily a 4x. Then, okay, 100 million debt financing. Let's say 100 million here. So they have taken in a bit of debt. Okay, if they want to expand faster, then you need that. And it will be funded until August. Interest rate, not sure what this is. This is Brazilian yields, probably plus 7%. So above 10%. Let's add it here. I mean, this 10% on 100 million is 10 million. That's nothing. 10 million on 2 billion net income. That's nothing. Can easily be paid back. Okay. Now reserves. Proven and probable reserves are now 54.8 thousand. Is it thousand or million? Where are my reserves? So where's proven and probable? Proven and probable for phase 2 was 20 million tons. Is it 20 million or 20,000? Probably so the production is about 500,000 spodumene per year. So that's 5 million in 10 years. 5 million or 7 million in 10 years. And this, yeah, this needs to be a million. So 54 million tons of spodumene. And we were at 21. And grade is 1.44%. So the grade is up. So this measured and indicated is now added to proven and probable, right? So it was 21 here, and then they added some to the proven and probable, and now it's 54. Measured and indicated is 77 at 1.43 and 12 inferred. Phase 3 is now 21 million tons. 21 million tons of proven and probable. We didn't have proven probable here yet, so these were upgraded, right? But I need a good chart on this. The data is all over the place. Okay, so project life is now 20 years. It was around 12 years. That's a huge improvement. Okay, so I need to understand this a bit better. Let's calculate it. Project, so total project. This is at 4 December. Total projects proven and probable is 54.8. And grade is at 1.44. M&I, inclusive of reserves, 77. So I do this, M plus I plus P, 70. 77 at 1.43. And 20 and 12 of inferred, 12.1 inferred. 1.45. That's for the total project, 20 years mine life. That's very good. Phase 3 proven. So this is additional. Phase 3 is 21.2. At 1.45%. So I think we just need to look at this. This is for the total project. Phase 1 had 11 plus 20 is 30 plus 20 is 50. So that's the 50 that we have here. And then we add some of the M&I to that. So 20, about 20 M&I, right? Probably this 20 and 12 inferred coming somewhere. Probably this one or this one. So we added 21 to the whole project. So 11 plus 21, 30, plus 21 is 50, okay? So basically we have 50 for the project. 50 million tons, because of 50 million tons at 700,000 per year, 768,000 per year. So 55 million divided by 76,000, 760,000 per year. Okay, that can't be right. How can they have? Oh, I know. 760,000 is lithium concentrate production. But the reserves are in, probably we need to look at the percentage. Yeah, we need to look at the 1.43%. So times 1.43%. What am I missing here? 54 million tons. Oh, okay. This is lithium hydroxide. So you need to convert it back to spodumene. They're making it very difficult here. So how do we convert spodumene to LCE? So this is in LCE. 33,000 LCE is about 270,000. So conversion factor of 8. So this probably needs to be times 8, then still 8 years, but they say 20 years. Yeah, that's because the production goes down here to 500,000. So on average, we should be maybe at, yeah, in the first year it's even less. So the whole project life on average should be around, let's say, 600,000. Let's see here. What's the average? Production is around 100,000 LCE. or 4.2 million tons per annum, or feet, 4.2 million tons per annum. 4.2, 55 divided by 4.2 is almost our 20 years mine life. So how are they coming to 20 years? Not sure. 50 million tons and 4 doesn't give me 20 years. So here it's 13 years. Why do they say 20? Oh, maybe 20 years is the total project life with inferred and M&I together. So actually it's still 13 years. Yeah, if this was 600, then indeed we are almost at the 13 years. Let's just say 13 years mine life. Yeah, we have 13 years. Still 13 years. Okay, now we look at the NPV. 8% discount rate. So we have our NPV charts here. Phase 1, phase 1 plus 2, and now we have phase 3. So let's add it, combined 1 plus 2 plus 3. Then we have numbers. 8% discount rate. Production is now $104,000 tons per annum. Yeah, but what is it in spodumene concentrate? $104,200 times 8 because of the conversion factor was 8. So it's about 833,000. Yeah, here it's 768 production. So let's just use 768,000. Yeah, they say 76,000. It doesn't matter, it's about the same. Let's use 766 then, just to be consistent. Mine life is 13. Okay, the NPV is 15.3 at which spodumene price? Where is the spodumene price. Oh, here it is. Well, this is a variable spodumene price. So how do we calculate this? First is it's 5,700, then 4,700, and then 2,000. Um, hmm. So what's the average? All-in cost 523, 539. You know, the numbers are not consistent here. Sometimes it's 539 and then it's 523. Annual free cash flow at 2 billion. Not bad. That's worth 10 billion and market cap is 3 billion. So it's an easy double, triple. But yeah, let's estimate what's the average. So this is only 1 year. Then we have 2 to 8 is 4.7. And then 5 years at 2000. So I would estimate this at something between 5,000 and 2,000. Let's say 3,500. Yeah, 3,500 or 3,000. So let's look. Let's say we have 294 plus 4706 divided by 2. What will that give? 3,400. And with 1 year a bit higher. So but these are less years. These are 7 years. This is 5 years. So it should be a bit higher than 3,400. Let's say 3,800. So previously we had a 3,810 NPV. And now at 3,800 we have a 15 NPV. So the NPV has increased by 50%. Okay, that's good. With the same mine life of 13, so very good. Sigma Lithium should rise 50% then because the NPV has increased by 50% with the same mine life. And what is the sensitivity analysis? just so this is an interesting chart to add. So we start at 5,000 and then yes, 2 to 8, it goes down and then it stays here. So I would say this is about even 4,000. Couldn't this be like 4,000 on average? Somewhere here. Yeah, I have used 3,008, let's 3,900 then. Still, it's from 10 NPV to 15 NPV, right? So it's still a huge improvement. Let's continue to read. Is there more info? Yeah, that's all irrelevant because these are very small numbers. All irrelevant. Okay, phase 3 numbers. Let's see what happened here. We already had some phase 3 numbers here. Let's compare it. What has changed? 2.4, 23. Oh, so they just converted measured to proven and probable. Okay. So because they have a feasibility study now, then measured and indicated is now converted to proven and probable. So we can just put it here. That's also an improvement because we now have the feasibility study. And here we have the, oh, here we have the mineral reserves, resources. And this has been upgraded to 26. Okay, let's just add it here. So 21p plus p. And this is 26.7. So they did an additional 13 drill holes. And inferred went to M&I. So they have actually added some resources at 26.7 and 1.49%. This is amazing. They just doubled the resource at phase 3. Some has been added here, and more drill holes have added 26 million tons with this grade. Okay, great. This is consolidated 54.8, proven probable. That's this one. Consolidated MNI 77, this one. And that's it. No sensitivity analysis. I don't like that. I want to see a sensitivity analysis, but we don't get any. Okay, if we don't get any, then we will estimate it. And I estimate it to be like this. So 39,000 spodumene is 15, which means it's an increase of 5. So if we go here at 5,500, then this will increase also by 5. So 20, right? Because the slope is probably not going to change with the increase in spodumene, because these are just the same projects with same capex. So I guess that this whole curve will just shift upwards. But since they don't give a sensitivity analysis, I will just need to estimate it. So phase 1, when you go up from 3,000 to 4,000, you have 1 billion increase. Here we have 2 billion increase. So here maybe a scatter chart. Why isn't it working? Okay. Trend line. That's a bit too much. Okay. Let's make it 1,000. So from 3,000 to 4,000, we go up by 2 billion NPV. I will say that this is an estimate because they didn't give me any data. Couldn't find any. Maybe here. No, this is just discount rate. Why are they saying 5 here? It's not 5. 5 NPV. Where do they find the 5 NPV? Yeah, here, 5 NPV at 2000 spodumene. But this time they use 3900. Yeah, that's a bit playing with numbers. So 5 was at 2000, but if we use 2000 here, then it's 10, which is very good. So 5 went to 10 NPV. But currently at 3900 spodumene, which is here, we are at 15 NPV. So yeah, very good. But as you know, lithium spodumene is currently trading at 7,000. So our NPV is actually 25. 25 NPV, right? So basically 25 NPV over 13 years, let's say divided by 2, because it's 13 years, we need to normalize it to 5 years. So divide by 2 is good. So 25 divided by 2 is 12. 12 is my estimate for the value, 12 billion. So somewhere here. Okay. Because of the 25 at 7,000 spodumene divided by 2 is 12, which is here. Based on spodumene price, however, when it's 7,000, then we should be at 5 times EBITDA. We should be at 25 billion at 5 times EBITDA. So you could say that, yeah, we also have some capex, but that's very low. But Sigma Lithium should be trading at 15 billion, 10 to 15 billion right now in a year from now. So that's easily a double, triple. And if we use long-term prices at 2000 to 2500, right? Because spodumene is going to go down to 2000. Let's say 2500. Okay, then it could come down, but still we should see at 5 times EBITDA 5 to 6 billion. So that's a double. In the worst case scenario, when spodumene crashes back to 2500, as they say here, then this is still a double. So there's absolutely no risk to buy Sigma Lithium right now, except for execution risk, political risk. But based on the revenue, the earnings, and the outlook on spodumene going back down to 2000, there is actually no risk to buy Sigma Lithium at this point. Okay, I think this was the update. They confirmed to me that they can produce at 760,000 per annum, which confirmed this number to me. And they also confirmed to me, and this is important, that prices will be at higher than 3,000 and 2,000. So this was the previous estimate, 3,000 to 1,700. Now they think it will be at 5,000 to 2,000. So lithium prices, they have upped their guidance on lithium prices. So it's looking very good. The NPV has increased by 50% based on the phase 3 that's been added. Estimated NPV after tax, phase 1 plus 2 plus 3. So in conclusion, Sigma Lithium is a buy. There's nothing else that we can say about this, and this is now going to production in 2024 instead of 2025. So we can put here 2024, and these here are, yeah, this is also 2024. So what do we do with this phase 2 and phase 3? Let's just keep it here, but we know that phase 3 is now being combined with phase 2, and it's going online much sooner than expected, which means that the share price should shoot up much sooner than expected. It's all financed now. 100 million financing is done. So instead of going here, we are now going here. Okay. And that was the update. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.